Abuse is something that people feel uncomfortable to talk about, especially when you are a victim. A lot of people have been abused in certain ways. You can be abused sexually, mentally, physically, and emotionally, depending on which form of abuse. The victim tends to behave in certain ways, especially if they eventually enter into another relationship or if they are with a group of persons. African women who have been abused behave in this manner. Let's talk about them. The first one is this: they are cranky in nature. I call it mood swing. This occurs because whenever something happens and she's reminded of what happened, she will react to it. And that is why you will see a lady who was jovial a second, the next second she becomes mean. She may attack you, she may be rude to you, there is this change of her mood, it is swinging. Most of this mood swing you see is as a result of a mental abuse, emotional or psychological abuse. So I would say, if you have a lady who behaves in such a way, who always shows signs of mood swing, maybe she was abused before. It may not really be her fault. Number 2, they are overly cautious. She may not really want a repetition of what happened earlier. Maybe something happened before in her life, and if a similar thing is about to occur, she will want to stop it. And that is why she's so careful. I say she's overly cautious. Even you as a normal person may feel that she's taking it too high or too way up there. For her, it is not her fault because she does not want it to repeat again. So I say that they are extremely careful, above how they should be. Number 3, they are overprotective. See, in most cases, they may decide to buy issues that do not really concern them. You know why? Because they feel personal about them. Imagine a rape victim and seeing someone who had been raped. They may want to buy the case. Some of them, when they are mentally abused and they survived from that, they may not want anybody around them to be mentally abused. And that is why they speak out. They serve as advocates to those who have been victims of one abuse or another. So if you have someone around you, especially an African woman, who is quick to jump into issues concerning abuse of any form, she might have been a victim herself. So she may be talking from experience. Okay, so do not be quick to judge her because you may not know what she had gone through. Number 4, they are tender and nice but unsteady lovers. These kind of women tend to be very careful and they do not want to be committed in a true relationship. Okay, why? Because they are afraid of commitment. Maybe something happened before and they do not want it to affect them. So it will be very difficult for them to actually enter into another relationship and be thoroughly committed. So you discover that there are certain ladies that will be in your life. Over time, they will start withdrawing. Why? Because of what happened before to them. So abuse can render the victim useless. It can become a stigma to you. And most times, it tends to last for life. I normally advise people, whenever you see someone who is mentally abused, the person may likely need a therapy, okay, a rehab of sorts. Do not be too quick to judge them. Remember, they are humans like you. Say no to abuse. Run away from abuse. And if you happen to meet a lady, an African woman who had been abused, she may likely show these signs. And please, if you notice any of these signs, kindly take it easy with her, okay? If this is your first time of entering our channel, kindly hit the like button, subscribe and turn the notification bell on so that you get notified when I post new content. This is a channel of greatness. This is a channel of truth. And in this channel, we talk about African women, lovers, dating, relationship, and marriage. I'm also a real life counselor. So if you need anything, if you have any information to share, anything of concern, kindly come to us and we may likely help you.